Hi, this is BBTV-SE01 and I'm your guide on this adventure of creating a magnificent 2016. And today we're going to cover part 2 on how to value your ideas. And last week we talked about the first step in valuing your ideas is stopping and writing it down. So before we move on, let's set an intention. Lord, more than I want to fix, change, heal, or improve anything, I want to wake up to the truth of who I am and why I'm alive. I want to wake up to the truth that really sets me free. So as we embark on this journey of valuing your ideas, today I want to encourage you to find a piece of information, an idea, or a desire that you have, or you've had probably for a very long time. Just think about that. It could be a business idea. It could be a book idea. Maybe for a very long time you wanted to start your own business, write a book. Maybe it's a revelation you've had from church. Or maybe it's a solution to a problem you face at work or at school or at home. Whatever it is, think of it. And then the next step you're going to do is you're going to write it down at the top of your journal. So you're going to pick up your journal. Then you're going to write that topic up here. So maybe it's a book idea. So you're going to write book idea. My handwriting is better than that, I promise. And so we're going to find a topic for this book. By this process, we're really breaking it down. So we're not just talking about ideas, we're not just talking things, but we're really breaking it down to practical steps. And so we'll find a topic for the book. Think about the topic. Writing a book on how to empower women. Or for men, maybe you're a man and you want to write a book on how to empower men. So it could be writing a book on how to empower men. So now we have the book idea and we have the topic. So whatever it is, maybe it's a solution to a problem at work, write it. Listen to the negative self-talk. Because as you begin to realize that you have a topic to a book, this negative self-talk that is going to begin to arise. I've never written a book before. My English is not good enough. I don't know how to write a book. I'm not educated enough. I don't have a master's degree. I don't have whatever it is, whatever the negative self-talk is. Write it down. And this is where ideas suffer. When we have an idea, when we have a solution, a revelation, it gets drowned into our negative self-talk because we can't see how it's going to happen. We can't see how that will ever come to pass. And we stop right there and we let our doubt, we let our negative self-talk drown all these ideas that we have. So we stop and we don't even try. But you must start right now. Nothing happens in the future if you don't start. So you notice the negative self-talk and you write it down. And as you write down your negative self-talk, as you notice it, if you hear anything negative in your head, you write it down. You're going to see a pattern emerge. And you're going to realize that this is the pattern that has been keeping you from doing the things that you've had to do. And then you're going to see the pattern for what it is. So then, once you notice the patterns, you can create prayers and affirmations that can really transmute these patterns and keep them stuck so that you're able to be free to move on with your ideas. So you want to write a book about how to empower women, or you want to write a book about how to empower men to step into their greatest potential. And the rule is, once you get the topic, you start writing and you write for 3 minutes without stopping. So if it is how to empower men, just start writing for 3 minutes. I live in a society where men are not really empowered and they don't really know who they are or their value, what they can bring to society. And that leads to them not treating women right because they really were not raised right. Or I live in a society where women are not really valued. They don't know their value. They work so much and their voices are not heard. Whatever it is, write down for 3 minutes. And this is the process of unpacking ideas and information and bringing it into something that's actionable. And after you write for 3 minutes, take a look at what you've written. Yes, you'll write for 3 minutes on this topic, then take a look at what you've written, and then underline something that stands out. Or maybe in the process of writing, you write something like, my mom never felt empowered and I always felt sad about that. Or my dad had so many ideas, but he did not have the empowerment to step into who he is. Just underline that. And you'll begin to notice that that what seemed like nothing, But there's so much information that comes from that, because then you continue to write. Once you underline that, you write and keep writing and keep writing and keep underlining whatever comes to mind or whatever stands out. Maybe it's a phrase, maybe it's a word, whatever it is, and you keep writing. The rule is to keep writing for 3 minutes. The purpose of this process is to give value to your ideas. It's to give value to your divine desires. And this is the first step in manifestation. Then the creativity will continue to flow, and you will realize that you are a channel of something worthy and valuable to give and to say. Thank you for watching. Go write down your ideas and have a great week. Bye-bye.